this is Selina. Welcome back to one of my videos. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Selina and I release crochet patterns and tutorials. And today I'm bringing to you this beautiful square headband. It's so pretty, it's so perfect for the summer. I love it. It's really easy to crochet, and as you can see, it features 5 unique squares that I've made. And as always, the free pattern will be available on my blog selinaveronique.com. The link will be in the description box. So for this project I used this 100% cotton yarn, and this is Paintbox cotton Aran yarn, and like I said, it's 100% cotton and it is of a medium 4 Aran weight. You can use whichever yarn you prefer in that size. For this project I will be linking all of my materials in the description box. I also used a 4.5mm crochet hook, a tapestry needle and a pair of scissors, and that's it. I will be speaking in US terms with British terms in brackets. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And without further ado, I'm just going to jump into the tutorial. So to begin this tutorial, you will take your yarn and create a slip knot. So I've just created a slip knot. Pop your hook through and tighten, and now what you will be doing is chaining 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and once you've chained 4, you are going to be slip stitching through the first chain to close off, to create a circle like so. And so once you've done this, we are going to be working within this center. So now chain 1, and this counts as a single crochet. And now we will be placing 7 single crochets within this center. So to create your single crochet, pop your hook directly through, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Take your yarn and pull through 2 loops, and that creates a single crochet. And you are going to be sewing in the loose end, or working in the loose end as we go, because then it will be easier. So you've placed 1 single crochet, and the first chain 1 counts also as a single crochet. So now you are going to be placing 6 more single crochets within this center, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've placed all my single crochets, and the first chain 1, like I said, counts as a single crochet. So that means this creates 8 single crochets total. Now slip stitch through the first chain 1 that you made to close off this round, and that's it for round 1. And later on we will be pulling on this loose end just to close the center. So now that you've done round 1, for round 2 chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and that counts as a double crochet. And now you are going to be placing 2 more double crochets within this same stitch. So to create your double crochet, wrap your yarn around your hook, go into the stitch, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Take your yarn and pull through 2 loops. Take your yarn and pull through 2 loops, and that creates a double crochet. And just add 1 more, and that creates 3 double crochets together. So now you are going to be chaining 1 and going directly into the next stitch with 3 double crochets in that single crochet from the previous row. So 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, again place 3 double crochets in the next stitch and chain 1, 3 double crochets, and just carry this on. And just carry this pattern on until you reach the end of this round, where you should have 8 clusters of 3 double crochets, and I'll show you how to finish off this round. So I've created my 8 clusters of 3 double crochets, and to finish off this round, chain 1 and slip stitch through the chain 3 that we did, like so. And this is round 2. So now for round 3, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and this time we are going to be turning our work because we will be working in this space. So this first chain 3 counts as a double crochet. Now you are going to be going into this space with 2 more double crochets, and that means we will have 3 double crochets in total, as the chain 3 counts as a double crochet. Chain 2 and place 3 more double crochets in this space, and that creates our first corner for this square. Now go directly into the next space with 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and now go directly into the next space with 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 2 and 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Go into the next space with a simple cluster of 3 double crochets, and as you can see, we are alternating corners and simple clusters of 3 double crochets. So the next space will be 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and I'll let you carry on. So in the next space, just place 3 double crochets and then go directly into the next space with 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and then go directly into the next and last space with 3 double crochets, and then I'll show you what to do then. So there we go, I've gone all the way around, and now to finish off this round, I'm going to slip stitch through the first chain 3 that we did, like so, and we are simply going to be fastening off our yarn and pull through to finish off this square. And now, like I said, just pull this gently and fasten it, tidy up all your loose ends, and you should have 5 squares like this in total, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so now what we are going to be doing is sewing the squares together. So as you can see, I have my 5 squares and I've placed them symmetrically. As you can see, I've taken a piece of yarn and popped it on my tapestry needle, and I'm just going to be attaching this yarn to one square very simply on one corner. And what I am going to be doing is sewing these sides in. So just gently, let me just zoom this part in. So just using the mattress stitch. So the mattress stitch is just a stitch used to go in one side and then out the other side, and that creates a more seamless seam. So just go ahead and do this. It's, as you can see, very simple, very straightforward. And just go ahead and sew each square together. And then once you've done that, I'll get back to you. Okay, so as you can see, I've sewed my my squares together, and now we are going to be crocheting the sides. So what I call the sides is we are going to be creating a little V shaped pattern here with a tie, and the same thing on the other side. So just pop your hook through one corner. Let me just zoom in and attach your yarn to this stitch like so. And now I'm just going to turn this so that it's easier to see on camera. You are going to be chaining 2, 1 and 2, and that counts as your first half double crochet. And then in the next stitch you will be placing a half double crochet also. And so to create a half double crochet, wrap your yarn around your hook, go into the stitch, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Take your yarn and pull through 3 loops, and that creates a half double crochet. And just place a half double crochet into each and every stitch across until you reach the end of this row, and then I'll show you what to do then. And now once you've placed 1 slip stitch, chain 2, and this counts as your first half double crochet. And once again, just go ahead and place a half double crochet into each and every stitch. And this time you won't go into each stitch across, you will be leaving the last stitch undone. So there we go, I've almost finished, so I'm going to place my last half double crochet here, and we will be leaving this last stitch undone. Now turn your work, and once again chain 1, and go directly into the second stitch with a slip stitch, chain 2, this counts as a half double crochet, place a half double crochet into each and every stitch across, leaving the last stitch undone. And just go ahead and do this until you have 2 half double crochets left, and then go ahead and repeat this row over and over. Sorry about that. So I've gone ahead and repeated this row 2 times more, and that's created our V-shaped edging. I call it an edging, the side of the headband. And now I've turned my project, and I'm working my last row. I've chained 1, which does not count as a stitch, and we are going to be going directly into the next stitch, slip stitching. And now instead of crocheting a half double crochet, we are simply going to be chaining 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've chained 25, and now what we are going to be doing is skipping the first chain and slip stitching through the whole chain. So skip the last chain here, go into the next chain with a slip stitch like so. So this can be a little fiddly. Now go into the next chain with a slip stitch and go into the next chain and just slip stitch through this whole chain until you reach the end of this chain, and then I'll show you what to do then. Okay, so I've gone through every single chain with a slip stitch, and to finish this off I'm going to slip stitch through the first stitch on the headband like so, and I'm going to fasten off now like this, and I'm going to sew in my loose ends. So this is what we have for now. It's so pretty. So just repeat the same process on the other side and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is what my headband looks like. It's so beautiful. I love it. Let me know in the comments what you think of this project. I really enjoyed crocheting it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.